Hey, what's up, guys? Dragon Skills here, back again in the Dragon Lair. Today we're talking about Doki Literature Club. And before we start the video, I just want to say thank you to all my supporters who've been supporting me these past couple journey in YouTube. I'm gonna keep it brief, but I love you guys. If you're subscribed, you're part of the Dragon Skill Fart Squad. Alright, let's just jump into it. Make sure to fart on that subscribe button and that like button, guys. Let's get into it. New intro, by the way. Boom. Alright, guys, hope you like the new intro. It's nothing much, but it's honest work. It's pretty big chungus, wholesome 100. Let's get into it. So, Doki Literature Club, it's, a visual novel made by Dan Salvetto. It's a anime type game, basically, made back in 2017. I actually played it. I have over 20 hours on it. Don't quote me on that. Alright, so, Doki Literature Club, it's a psychological horror game that was released in 2017. It follows the story of a high school student, who is you, by the way, who joins a literature club and becomes involved with its 4 members, all girls, all of whom have their own secrets and hidden motives. Mysterious, I like it. The character that you play as, you get to name it, so I actually named it Dragon Scales. The player character is a high school student who joins the literature club at the urging of his childhood friend, Sayori. The player character is initially shy and reserved, but becomes more confident, and he gets to know the other members of the club. Sayori, childhood best friend, classic, love that trope. She's cheerful, outgoing, and she's the vice president of the literature club. She's often seen trying to bring other members together and keep the club running smoothly. I respect that. Nice. Wholesome 100. Alright, so next you got Yuri. She's basically a bit of a, what's it called? A himmy cut girlfriend, basically. She's one of the members of the literature club. She's shy, introverted, I like that. And she has a passion for horror novels. I don't really like reading that much, but I do like some scary anime, so. She's often seen reading alone and is fascinated by the darker aspect of human nature. Me too, Yuri, me too. Natsuki, my favorite, by the way, hashtag Natsuki gang. She's another member of the literature club. She's brash, outspoken, and she's a bit of a tsundere. My favorite type. And she loves manga, she loves baking, she's basically me. And she often clashes with other members of the club, particularly Yuri. Boom. And finally, we have Monica, of course. She's the president of the club. Monica's a charming and charismatic girl who's often seen trying to bring the other members together. She's definitely a type A person, by the way. However, she has her own secrets and hidden motives that gradually relieve throughout the game. So, one of the main themes in Doki Literature Club is the idea of perception versus reality. Because this ain't your own normal VN, which stands for visual novel, buddy. This ain't your granny's house. This is some real bull shrimp. Okay? The game is constantly challenging the player's perception of the characters and their motivations, leading to a number of shocking twists and turns. Additionally, the game explores themes of mental illness, darker aspects of human nature, and particularly in regards to obsession and control. Hashtag suicide awareness. The game begins with the player joining the literature club, Sayori gets to know him, blah blah blah. But as the game progresses, the tone gets darker and more disturbing, with the characters descending to madness. The game features multiple endings, each with their own shocking twists and turns that will leave players questioning everything they thought they knew about the game's world and characters. The music is made by Dan Salvetto, who also created the game, by the way, mentioned that earlier. The soundtrack features a mix of light and upbeat tracks, as well as darker and more ominous music that underscores the game's horror elements. While there are elements of romance and comedy in Doki Literature Club, these are largely used to subvert the player's expectations and add to the game's overall sense of unease. The romantic subplot between the player character and the various members of the Literature Club takes on a darker, more disturbing tone as the game progresses. While the comedic moments often serve to, unsettle the player, lighten the mood, bit of comedy, bit of fan service, it honestly basically is just that. Just to make the bite more harder, I guess. The horror elements in Doki Doki Literature are just so pervasive and unsettling. From the game's opening moments, there is a sense of unease and dread that pervades every aspect of the experience. Something's not normal. Something's off about this. This ain't your own regular anime game you get from itch.io. It's just, the game features jump scares. Watch out. Disturbing imagery and a number of psychological horror elements that will leave the player on edge. Just like this. One of the standout moments in the game is the glitch sequences where the game's code seems to break and characters begin to speak directly to the player. Like, what? Say what? Like what? Like what? These sequences are both unsettling and deeply disturbing, adding to the overall sense of unease that permeates this game. Throughout the game, the player is constantly questioning what is real and what is not. With the player, playing with the perceptions in a way that is both masterful and deeply unsettling. The game's narrative twists and turns are actually crafted, leading to a truly unforgettable experience that will stay with players long after they finish the game. I'm personally traumatized a little bit, but it's just me though. In conclusion, Doki Doki Literature Club is a masterful work of psychological horror, which I didn't even know I'd like. I'm more of a slice of life guy, but this was pretty cool too. It leaves players questioning, everything they thought about and they knew about this cutesy little genre. Complex characters, thought-provoking themes, and a really good narrative. It's better than One Piece, that's for sure. It's a game that should not be missed by fans of horror or storytelling or cute girls if you're into that. Well, it might not be for everyone. Those who are willing to dive in the game's dark and unsettling world will be rewarded with an experience that is both unforgettable and deeply disturbing. Alright guys, that's basically it for this Doki Doki vid analysis. I just want to say that, Natsuki, she's my favorite. I've nutted so many times to her, bro. I don't even care that she's underage. I've literally busted so many nuts to Natsuki, bro. You have no freaking idea. Every time I see her, I just go, boing, boing, boing. That's how I be. No cap. Learned that from Eminem. Alright guys, that's basically it. I've been trying to upload weekly, so I might actually upload twice this week, maybe even 3 times if I'm really that hardworking. But we'll see. I try to get at least 1 a week. Thank you guys for sticking with me. Dragon Scale Fart Squad. Make sure to brap on the way out.